The narcissist will chase you when you do this. First off, I just want to say, I understand some of you want the narcissist to chase you. But you've got to think there's a reason why you want that. There must be something that you're missing in your own life, and you're seeking that from a narcissist, and to be honest, you're not going to get that anyway. Whatever it is that you're looking for from the narcissist, you're not going to get that. They're not going to give you closure. They're not going to give you validation. Whatever it is that you think you need from them, you don't even need it. And you're not going to get it, because they haven't even got that to give to you. There really isn't much point in making a narcissist chase you, because they are weak and ineffective. So you've just got a weak person chasing after you. You're not going to get anything out of it. Instead, it's much better to have a powerful person chasing after you. But to be honest, it's very difficult to get a powerful person to do that, because as soon as they start doing that, they've already lost their power. So they're no longer a powerful person anyway as soon as they start chasing you. Which is why I don't really advise doing this. But as I said, I do understand. And I'm sure there were times along my healing journey where I wanted the narcissist to chase me. When I thought that they had something, I fell for that illusion of power, when in fact it was just power that I was giving to them. But those of you who are watching this, you want to know how you can make the narcissist chase you, so I am going to give you that information in this video right now. And all you have to do is you have to realize what is going to make a narcissist chase you. Keep in mind that this is someone who is self-absorbed and lacks empathy. Someone who doesn't care about anything but themselves. They only care about their own wants and needs. So of course you have to have something to make them chase you. They're not going to chase you if you haven't got anything, or if they think they can get what you've got somewhere else. Then they're not even going to bother. They're not even going to waste their time. So you need to have something, and there has to be something pretty good to get a narcissist to chase you. So my advice is for you to work on yourself, become something that is worth chasing, and figure out exactly what it is that your particular narcissist wants, and become that. So you might want to work hard and become successful. Maybe start your own business, start making money, and you might want to work on yourself, become more physically attractive, and just become the best version of yourself. Because remember, narcissists are attracted to good things, but also superficial things. So they see the things on the outside. That's what matters more to them. They don't care about your heart. They don't care about what's inside of you. It's only what they see on the outside. So you need to develop those things. And then when you do that, you will have the bait that will lure them in, that will get their attention. And once you've got that, The problem is, and this is for anyone, you might want something, but once you've got it, you don't desire it anymore once you've already got it. Which means that once they know they've got you, they're going to stop you. They're going to stop chasing you. New supplies or whatever else they're concerned with. And then you're going to lose their attention. So you need to seem constantly distracted by something. It needs to seem like there is something on your mind, something greater. And it doesn't have to be another person, although that could be very effective depending on the type of narcissist that you're dealing with. But you need to have a greater purpose. There needs to be something that you're focused on. There needs to be something that you're really passionate about. And that needs to be constantly on your mind, constantly distracting you from progressing things with the narcissist. And if you've got that, they will constantly be trying to pull you off track, pull you off the course that you were following. They will be constantly trying to distract you, and that's what you want. You want them to chase you, if you're watching this video right now. So that's really what it is. You need to first lure them in, and to do that you need to have something. And this something could be anything superficial. You have to remember that narcissists are not concerned with the deeper things. That doesn't mean anything to them. So what you need is, you need to focus on developing money, power, success, connections, and your physical attractiveness, because these are the things that are going to lure them in. And once you've done that, you should never let them feel like they've got you. Because as I said, as soon as you do that, then they're going to stop putting in the effort, stop putting in the work. They're not going to chase you anymore once they know that they've got you and you're not going anywhere. Then it's game over. You are like a puzzle, and they're trying to put the pieces together. And what you need to do is, every time that they're just about to complete the puzzle, you need to pull the pieces out and maybe take some of the pieces away. You can never let them figure you out. You can never give them all of the answers. You need to be mysterious. You need to be... They need to constantly wonder about you. It's like even when they think they know everything, then it's, oh, you just slide something else in, and now they're thinking, oh, whoa, what's this? We didn't expect that. That is what gets them addicted. And I know it sounds like, yeah, it is manipulation. It may sound like abuse, but they do actually enjoy it as well. Narcissists love the challenge. They love the chase. They love to be around someone mysterious. It's very exciting for them. The last thing they want is to be around someone boring. They love the thrill, the adrenaline rush. So in all actuality, you're doing them a favor. And at the same time, you're getting your validation, but you're also doing them a favor. You're taking them on a ride, you're giving them a thrill. So you're not doing them any harm. So you don't need to worry about that. And you know, you don't have to make it so serious. It can be something that you enjoy as well. You can have fun with it. It's all just a game anyway. That's all it really is. It's a game. Whenever you're dealing with a narcissist, that is all it's ever going to be. It's never going to be anything deeper than that. And you've just got to play the game. Just play the game. Play your role. You don't have to completely commit to it. It doesn't have to become a part of you, who you are. But you have to play along with it as well as you can if you want them to chase you, and you know, to give them what they want. Because I'll be honest with you, the truth is, if they're not going to get that from you, they're going to try and get it from someone else. And this is why narcissists, they always have a secondary source. The primary source, which is probably you at the moment, you're just the source of stability and security. That's all you are. You're just their comfort zone. And when they seek a secondary source, that is for fun and excitement. That's what you want to be. If you want to be in a position of power and control, and you want to determine the course of events, it's always better to be that person, the one who they turn to for fun. But unfortunately for you, because I already know a lot of you are watching this, what you want a relationship, you want love, affection, commitment. You can't have that so much and also be the fun person, because the fun person isn't always around. And the more time you spend with them, the lower your value goes down. And that's how it works. That's how they're so drawn to and addicted to the secondary source when they cheat on you. Because this person, their value is all the way up here, because they're only spending a certain amount of time with them. That's what determines your value in their eyes. It's the amount of time you spend around them. Unless you've got everything in check, but even then, I mean, you know, let's say you admire a celebrity. I can guarantee if you spent enough time around them, if you were with them every day for a week, you would get tired of them eventually. I can promise you, you would. And it's the same thing when you're dealing with a narcissist. The more of their time, the more of your time that you give to them, the less they value you. And I know many of you, you're constantly texting them, calling them, wondering where they are and who they're with. You're just lowering your value again. That's all you're doing. So, you know, that's really it. As soon as if you're already deeply involved with them, you need to cut down the contact, and you need to focus your time and energy on your purpose and the things that you're passionate about, because when you do that, your value is just going to skyrocket in their eyes, because they know there's nothing they can do. No matter how much they try to pull your attention away, there's nothing they can do to change that. It's always in the back of your mind. You've got your passion, your purpose, and that comes before anything else. So there's nothing they can do to take that away from you. And that is what makes you so valuable. Because they already know, if it ever came down to it, no matter how much you were drawn to them, attracted to them, they already know that if you had a choice between them and your passion and purpose, they already know what you're going to choose. They already know that. They know they can't compete with that. So this is it. This is the game. This is what you have to do to make a narcissist chase you. As I've said before, it's a choice between the illusion and the false self of the narcissist and yourself and your passions and purpose. As soon as you choose the narcissist and put them first, it is game over. They are never going to value you after that, or at least it's very difficult to get them to see you differently once you've done that. It is. So that is why you must always, your passions and purpose must be number one. They have to be. And then they will value you because you're chasing something greater. There's something that is more valuable and meaningful to you. Because I know narcissists are grandiose and, you know, they think they're the best thing since sliced bread. But deep down, beneath their arrogance, they know they're only human. They do know that. And if you are chasing them, they look at it like, if you're so great, then what are you doing around them all the time? That's how they see it. And that's why you need to distance yourself. And it's not always about just being cold sometimes. It has to be natural. You just need to have something that you're passionate about. That comes before anything else. And it has to be real. If it's real, it will be most effective. So that is my advice to you. If you would like to make the narcissist chase you, as I said at the beginning of the video, I don't really advise doing that. There's not really any purpose in that, because you're just getting a weak, self-absorbed person to chase after you. I can guarantee you're not going to get anything out of it. It's much better to have a powerful person chasing you. And my idea of a powerful, high-value person is not just someone who just accumulates all this stuff for themselves. That's not valuable to anyone. Your value is determined by what you can provide to other people. That is what makes you a high-value person. The problem is, if you just give it all to one person, then there's not much value in that then, is it? If you just give all of your power away, you're not so powerful anymore. So there does need to be a balance. You need to keep the power to yourself, but then you can still provide value to other people. That's what makes you high value. That's what makes you attractive. So yeah, that's my advice for you. If you do want the narcissist to chase you, remember that is on you. That's your own responsibility. I don't advise for you to do that, but the information is there if you need it. But my disclaimer is this video is for educational purposes only. Just been doing a lot of exploring today, seeing beaches. Now I'm going to get back in the car and continue on my journey. I'd just like to take a moment to thank you all for your support. And I do hope that this video has value to you. If it has, you can show your support down below by giving it a thumbs up. And as always, I will talk to you in another one very soon.